Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Octagon Jordan, and I just can't help but get a laugh today. You know, I really wanted PFL to succeed. I really did. I started really enjoying Bellator there toward the end. Bellator 200, Bellator 199, AJ McKee, Usman Nurmagomedov, Adim Nemkov. You had Sergio Pettis, Horiguchi. But, you know, the writing was kind of on the wall with this goofball Donn Davis. Now, I really wanted PFL to succeed. I really did. I want more MMA. I want Friday MMA, Thursday MMA, different MMA outside of UFC, pushing them, forcing them to be more creative, forcing them to have better events, better announcements, get, more just innovative, more creative, more juices flowing, and change things up to really force UFC to, change the product every year and make it a little more exciting. But, y'all obviously didn't listen to my videos. Pompous windbag, a business mobile, or a fight dope. And I got Jake Paul right here in the thumbnail. Francis Ngannou in the thumbnail. We got Chris Cyborg, AJ McKee. I mean, the writing was on the wall. He was pushing the John Jones thing. It just... Again, I was rooting for it. It's not like I'm taking a victory lap here that Donn Davis and Ray Sefo and Peter Murray are all gone from the PFL, but the structure was complete and utter dog shite. And I saw it coming. Just listen to this. Listen to this. I mean, this is just 2023 November. 2023 November.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Premium events for the co-leader, Ariel. I came from AOL, Ariel.
You read the title correctly. I've officially signed as an MMA fighter to the fastest growing sports league in the world. The PFL, baby.
Emphasis on the L. Ha ha!
Chairman Donn Davis, CEO Peter Murray, Super Fight Division.
The Super Fight Division, in addition to our Champion League series, in our European division, in our Bellator division, our African series, and our tournament for the PFL tournament. 9 different divisions, so you're convoluted and confused as fuck, and you can't follow our product. Oh, and by the way, I'm never going to fight for the PFL, and I don't give a fuck about them.
The big bosses got around the table. Chairman Donn Davis.
God! Fired!
CEO Peter Murray.
See ya! Sayonara!
Nikisa Badarian needs no...
Nikisa and Jake Paul, they ripped you the fuck off, boy! Now y'all out of the fucking organization! They're fighting Anthony Joshua, dude! Fucking 2 dumbasses.
The nation and myself, we came together to launch the PFL.
You lied to me, Don. You lied. You promised a better horizon, a co-leader, and more premium events. Ngannou, Jake Paul, Serrano, Vadim Nemkov, AJ McKee, Usman Nurmagomedov, Pitbull Ferreira, Gegard Mousasi. You know what? You know what, Don? You promised to have everything in my life. To be there for me when I needed you. When I needed a secondary side bitch. You said you would be there with some premium events, Don! You fucking liar! You lied! It ain't premium. It's dog shit. It ain't prime rib, and it ain't filet mignon.
Pay-per-view Super Fight Division. Now, let me explain. I will be the head of fighter advocacy. And as the head of fighter advocacy, I'm going to use my platform to market PFL fighters and introduce them to my fans worldwide.
Introduce them to your fans worldwide. You didn't have a fucking single PFL fighter on any podcast Impulsive, your own podcast, your social media, your TikTok, MVP boxing. You did not spotlight a single fucking fighter. You lied. You got ripped off, Don. You're a fucking idiot getting in business with this content creator, YouTube motherfucker. He wants content. He doesn't give a shit about your stupid fighters in Africa and Leon. Who cares? It's a joke. The writing was on the wall. Francis Ngannou had one fucking fight at PFL. One fight. PFL Africa, the biggest signing. Every opponent of Francis Ngannou is going to make $1 million. Every opponent, you have to pay $1 million. And I got to be the chairman of PFL Africa for fighters' rights. And you got to allow me to box. They fucking bent you over, Don and Peter Murray. You guys are fucking out of the business. $350 million in the hole. You're fucking gone. You're not the co-leader. You're a pile of dog shit. Throw you in there with fucking World Series of Fighting, Bellator, KJX, Strikeforce. You failed. Triller. You're a failure, Don. You got ripped off by Francis Ngannou. UFC seconds. Jake Paul's a content creator. He had no intentions of fighting MMA. You don't even watch the motherfucking product, Don. It's an absolute joke. This guy doesn't even watch the product.
Bro,
Amanda Serrano.
balls, and he walks out immediately. No face off. Doesn't give a fucking bullocks. Hasn't done jack shit with the PFL. Just like fucking Jake Paul. Should we continue?
Amanda Serrano, this video's from a fucking year ago. This chick there hasn't even been whispers. Not even whispers. A rogue fart in the wind about Jake Paul or Amanda Serrano doing jack shit. What are you guys doing? Your card sucked. Fucking put on good fights that people want to see and promote them. It's not hard. AJ McKee, Pitbull 3, Vadim Nemkov, and Ngannou. You have fighters on the roster. Gegard Mousasi versus Johnny Eblen, the rematch. Get some of your own fucks in there. Impa Kasanganay, Brendan Loughnane. You love those motherfuckers. And promote them. What is this? This is all just smoke and mirrors. Shticks. Stupid publicity events to get people to tune in. It's bullshit.
Amanda Serrano.
She never fought. Donn Davis. This ain't LOL. This ain't AOL, boy. This ain't AOL. No shit, this went under. Your cards suck dick, bro.
Distribution. But for PFL League season, ESPN.
Yeah. PFL League season, Championship Series, Belfast Series, pay-per-view super fights alert, Bellator, this and that. I'm a hardcore MMA fan. I made videos on you, Don. I've watched the events. I watched every Impa Kasanganay fight. I watched every Brendan Loughnane fight. I watched, Larissa Pacheco. I watched them all. Kayla Harrison back in the day. I watched it. You're not fucking contributing to your strengths as a business. You're conforming.
All Friday nights will be announced very soon.
Friday
all
nights.
prime time. Huge. And it'll be simulcast. ESPN main channel and ESPN Plus.
Wow.
So bigger, broader distribution for the ESPN League season than ever before.
Yeah, and yet Cedric Doumbé wasn't even broadcast in the United States. One of your biggest stars wasn't even broadcast here. And Ngannou's fight was a pay-per-view. What are we getting? No name, Jacques Menya, Sulagulov versus Peter picking off, Peter Pepper picked a patch of pickled peppers, Managanov. Who cares, dude? Get your shit in order. You fucked up.
So call it a nice upgrade from ESPN from even the previous year, where we had some Thursdays, some Fridays, some ESPN2, some main. It's all now Friday and all now ESPN main. And
Yeah,
then
it's all now. You're out. That's what it's all now. Okay, that's what it is. Let's see what he has to say here in person, Ariel Helwani, about what PFL is bringing to the table.
For fans, great day for fighters, great day for MMA.
What is it like now that it's out there?
Yeah,
the world?
great day for fighters. Great day for fighters. You acquired Bellator. Half of them left you without a fight. Gegard Mousasi. Pitbull got one fucking fight. Ryan Bader got one fight. Douglas Lima, I don't even know if he got a fight. Patchy Mix, one fight. You guys, embarrassment. It's not good. And now what? You're out. Peter Murray, Ray Sefo, you're all fucking out. You all got outcast. You're out on an island. Go back to AOL. Go back to whatever the fuck you did because you fucked this shit up. You fucked it up. Terrible. Put on the best matchups you can and promote them.
Knows what you've been working on, and we're going to talk about the timeline here, but just the day,
Premium
how it's feeling,
event.
how it's coming together for you.
Is this premium? You could bow tie this and put it in a fucking package with some nice gift wrap and some gold trim, but this shit ain't premium, Dad. You know what you can do? You can put a little mustard, a little bun, a little bit of ketchup, and put a advertisement on social media for, Jimmy John's hot dogs. Come get them $5 a pop and put fucking chili on it.
Well, as a founder of a company, you always go back to day one.
Mm-hmm.
And day one, people said, this whole season format thing ain't going to work.
I was one of those.
UFC's at 8,000 pounds.
We were all one of those. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. You guys have completely abandoned it. You, Peter Murray, Ray Sefo are all gone from the organization. Way to go.
Gorilla. Hundreds of companies have tried. So on a day like this, you just think, another chapter, right? Our first goal is to be number 2. That was really our first goal. Check, we did that. And now our next goal.
Well, there's no other company, Don, who you're competing with. One championship in fucking Japan? Bellator's gone. LFA? Cage Warriors? What are you fucking talking about? You got a ESPN broadcast deal. You're on ESPN. No shit.
All is with new assets, new capabilities, and great fighters, how can we become co-leader? So kind of as an entrepreneur, you're never, ever done. So you never really sit back and say, instead you say, what's next? And so what's next for us is, okay, number 2 checked. Now let's go try to be co-leader.
So when did this journey start?
Wants to be part of this new mission, free to give fans more access and give the brand more promotion.
All the fighters that are currently under contract with Bellator, do you know the number off the top of your head?
Yeah, 210.
210. Are all of those?
Yeah, 210. About 30 of them are going to fight for us, Ariel. It's all lies. All lies. My bad.
Coming over?
All of them are coming over.
Okay.
Part of what we did, and obviously it would have been
Except Gegard Mousasi. He's not coming over.
better for PFL to only take certain fighters.
Sure.
We thought it was better for the sport and better for those fighters to take them all. So every fighter will at least start with the season.
Wow. Fighter first, fan friendly organization. We thought it would be better for PFL to only take some of those fighters. But it'd be better for the sport and better for the fighters if we brought them all over. Yeah. You know, that's just what we are, Ariel. We're a company for the fighters. Fan first and fighter friendly. So that's why we didn't give a single fucking fight to Gegard Mousasi. That's why we cut 1 million Bellator fighters. That's why we only gave one fight to Pitbull and Patchy Mix and Ryan Bader and Douglas Lima and all the big names at Bellator. That's why. We could have cut them, Ariel. We could have cut them. But you know what we did? We held them hostage in their contracts, Ariel, until we all got canned. Yeah.
Are all of those coming over?
All of them are coming over.
Okay.
Part of what we did, And obviously, it would have been better for PFL to only take certain fights. This is Fight Matrix to put the quality
This
of.
guy loves Fight Matrix. Donn Davis, Fight Matrix can't matchmake. Fight Matrix cannot get people invested. Just because Gegard Mousasi is ranked 70th on Fight Matrix means nothing.
We put together. This year, it would have been 80 in the PFL. Think of how good that would be. So the creativity of what we can put together now for fans is astounding. How will we mix and match that? How will we program that? We'll learn over time, and mostly we'll listen.
So this pay-per-view that you're talking about, this pay-per-view series, that would be in addition.
Mostly we'll listen. Well, obviously you didn't listen at all. Clearly you didn't listen. So it is what it is. Let's just look at a couple headlines. Again, I'm not trying to kick him in while he's down or anything like that, but the writing was on the wall from the get-go with this. I made numerous videos about the matchmaking being terrible, over-promising and under-delivering. That's where you fucked up. I want PFL to be in action. I want more fights. I want Friday night fights. I want Thursday night fights. I want AJ McKee to be spotlighted. I want Usman Nurmagomedov. I want Paul Hughes to be spotlighted. Corey Anderson, Vadim Nemkov, Francis Ngannou. I want to see Francis Ngannou fight. You overpromised, underdelivered, fucked up with the matchmaking, fucked up with the format, and we're in over your head. You don't even like MMA. It's a fucking joke. Amanda Serrano, you've been signed to the PFL for 2 years. You haven't done jack shit. No disrespect to Mandy Nunes. I think she's the GOAT. I know she likes to throw her hands. Much respect for the Lioness. I know MMA. I've competed MMA and BJJ. Shut up. You haven't done shit. You haven't even fought a PFL fight. You signed to the PFL 2+ years ago, and it's been crickets. I mean, here's Jake Paul's PFL career highlights. You want to see Jake Paul's PFL career highlights? Here we go.
Look at me. There you go. That's what I want to see. Give me a couple more of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we... Oh, that's what I want to see. Oh, yeah. Give me a couple more of those. The PFL fan base. Oh, yeah, do a couple more of those for me. Yeah, you know, cracking your knuckles. Yeah, I'm gonna fight fucking Nate Diaz. Ah, what a joke. What a fucking joke this is, bro.
More of those.
Like, this is a fucking joke.
There you go. That's what I want to see. Give me a couple more of those.
This is a fucking joke.
Look at me. There you go. That's what I want to see. Give me a couple more of those.
That's what I want to see. Yeah. You don't even fight MMA, dude. What an embarrassment.
Don's
Donn
favorite
Davis.
all-time MMA fight.
So
Flask.
people who are doctors don't watch medical shows. People are lawyers.
They actually do, Don. They read medical books. They study medical. They watch medical shows. They follow medical YouTube. They actually fucking do, dipshit. They actually fucking do. You stupid motherfucker.
Don't watch legal shows on TV.
What's the best fight you've ever watched?
What did you know, lawyers don't watch legal shows. I know a fucking million lawyers that have produced their own YouTube channel based on crime, law, and order. Court TV. More boxing guy. Boxing guy. Yeah.
Even in the building, what's the best fight you've seen?
Well, it's interesting. I'm going to answer it differently. It's boxing for me.
It's boxing for me. You know, you know, we put on like premium live events, co-leader, premium, and ESPN Plus, double distribution. You could also watch in Europe, Africa, Lyon, France, Spain. You could watch Brandon Loughnane, Marissa Lechenko, Dakota Ditcheva beat up another can, Impaka Sanganai. Boxing. You know, lawyers don't watch Law & Order. They don't watch CSI Miami. They don't follow crime, YouTube. Boxing for me. Boxing. Well, guess what, Don? You got all the time in the world to go watch boxing. Fucking Shotch. R.I.P. R.I.P. We'll leave it at this. Jake Paul didn't fucking do shit for PFL. Amanda Serrano didn't do jack shit for PFL. Francis Ngannou fought one fucking fight. You cut half the Bellator roster, gave you terrible publicity with Pitbull, Patchy Mix, and Chris Cyborg. Awful. Terrible decision. Just put on the best fucking fights. End of. That's all I got to say. I never hoped PFL would go in the shitter. I never hoped it would go out of business. I never wished Donn Davis would get fired. None of this shit. But the fact that he had no intuition about MMA, didn't even enjoy it, said boxing was better. Can you imagine Adam Silver being like, volleyball. Roger Goodell, hey, Roger, what were your favorite, NFL games this year? It's a great question, Adam Schefter. Basketball players don't watch basketball. Football players don't watch football. It's actually cricket for me. I watch a lot of cricket. Makes no fucking sense, dude. This isn't AOL. This isn't AOL. You lied. You're a pompous, fucking pretentious, over-inspired windbag. I love a good entrepreneur. This is America. You want to dive in? Enter the fight game. We need more fucking organizations. We need more content to consume. Bellator's dead. PFL's dead. World Series of Fighting's dead. Pride's dead. Ryzen, I can't get. One championship, they're doing Muay Thai. We need more content. But watch the fights. Understand what's going on. Do not sign a YouTuber, Jake Paul. Do not sign Amanda Serrano. Do not sign 38-year-old outcast Francis Ngannou. Get your shit in order. I'm rooting for the PFL. Donn Davis is out of here. Out here. Beat America, baby. Bye. See ya. And that's absolutely Octagon Jordan. My takes have always been my takes. Go watch the videos. Donn Davis, I wish you the best. Get back in an industry you're passionate about, that you fucking know about. Stop going on MMA shows talking about boxing, premium events, co-leader this, Jake Paul that. It's embarrassing. PFL has made every misstep in the book. I would love to be a fly in the wall for those corporate meetings. The board meetings at the old conference room. Put Akshay in there, show you what's really good. A consultant. I'll give you my resume. Send my resume in. I'm wishing PFL the best. I hope they get back in order. We can't just solely have UFC. We need another option. We need Friday night fights, Thursday night fights. Bellator was really picking up steam there at the end. Yaroslav Amosov, Jason Jackson. They were picking up a lot of steam, man. But it's dead. And we're stuck with PFL now with new ownership, new direction. They're off to a good start with Alfie Davis versus Usman Nurmagomedov. They got other things in the works. Corey Anderson, Vadim Nemkov, I believe. They're finally giving us the best versus the best, giving us a little promotion. Stop with this shtick, gimmick, Jake Paul, Amanda Serrano, PFL Africa, Champions Series, pay-per-view super fight, blah, 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 blah. Stop. Enough. Give us fights we want to see, promote them properly, announce them properly, and get us juiced up to watch it. Violence is the product. It's that simple. Akshay out. I'm hoping for the best for PFL. I want to see them succeed. I want to see a big year. I want to see AJ McKee back on top. I want to see some of these guys that are still over there. Vadim Nemkov, I want to see him do well. Usman Nurmagomedov, I don't think he's long for the PFL. Maybe they'll change their fucking name, by the way. PFL's a bad stigma. Go back to the World Series of Fighting. Figure something out. Extreme cage fighting. I don't know. Give me a couple weeks. I'll figure something out. Akshay out. Thank you.